Angie Dickinson, a luminous presence in over 50 iconic movies, captivated countless male admirers across generations during the 1950s. Beginning her journey in television before transitioning to the film industry, Angie demonstrated exceptional talent, firmly establishing herself as a force to be reckoned with in the American show business. Yet, behind these laudable accomplishments, Angie's life was marred by profound sorrow. She endured numerous personal hardships, ranging from familial issues to marital struggles and the challenges of parenthood. For those unfamiliar with these aspects of Angie Dickinson's life, this video offers a deep dive. Let's explore the life story of Angie Dickinson. Angie Dickinson, a renowned actress, has had a prolific career marked by her appearances in over 89 films and television movies, along with an impressive tally of more than 100 television credits. Despite advancing into her late 80s, she continues to be sought after in the film industry, sometimes receiving scripts that request her to perform in nude scenes. This enduring appeal is a testament to the lasting impression she has made as a young, vibrant starlet, a persona that seems to persist in the public's memory. Even at 89, Dickinson remains a figure of admiration. She is often self-deprecating about no longer possessing the iconic Angie look that defined her earlier years, but many would argue that her charm and allure remain undiminished. Her champagne-colored hair, warm and flirtatious eyes, sensual mouth, and velvety smooth voice continue to captivate. Beyond her physical attributes, Dickinson is celebrated for her intelligence and wit, qualities that have contributed to her long-standing success and appeal in the entertainment industry. David Thompson, celebrated as one of Hollywood's preeminent film historians, holds Angie Dickinson in high regard, naming her as his favorite actress. This endorsement from Thompson, known for his extensive knowledge and critical analysis of the film industry, is significant. He appreciates Dickinson for her consistent effectiveness and reliability in her roles, underscoring her professional prowess. Thompson also touches upon a nuanced aspect of Dickinson's career, the potential for even greater achievements than she realized. He suggests that there was a phase in her career where it seemed she could have surpassed the accomplishments she eventually attained. This perspective implies that while Dickinson had the talent and charisma to achieve even more, certain circumstances or choices might have limited her trajectory in the industry. Despite not winning an Academy Award or reaching the iconic superstar status of contemporaries like Marilyn Monroe or Elizabeth Taylor, Dickinson's impact and appeal remain undeniable. Her name is synonymous with a blend of talent, beauty, and charm, characteristics that have made her a beloved figure across generations. The mention of her name evoking excitement and admiration is a testament to her enduring legacy in Hollywood. Angie Dickinson's appeal in the entertainment industry transcends generations, captivating not only those who remember the glamour of old Hollywood, but also intriguing contemporary filmmakers. Her timeless allure and acting prowess have made her a sought-after actress for directors who appreciate her unique blend of talent and charisma. Gus Van Sant, a director known for his innovative and often unconventional filmmaking, chose Dickinson for a role in Only Cowgirls Get the Blues. This casting decision highlights her ability to adapt to diverse cinematic styles and themes, proving her versatility and ongoing relevance in an industry that constantly evolves. Similarly, Steven Soderbergh, renowned for his dynamic and stylish filmmaking, ensured Dickinson's presence in his remake of Ocean's 11. Her cameo in this high-profile film is a nod to her enduring star power and the respect she commands in the industry. Perhaps most notably, Brian De Palma's decision to cast her as the sensual, adulterous wife in Dressed to Kill underscores her profound ability to connect with audiences. De Palma recognized that Dickinson's established rapport with the public would be instrumental in creating a sympathetic character. Her casting was not merely for her acting skills, but also for her established connection with the audience. De Palma needed an actress who could instantly cultivate a bond with viewers, leveraging her reputation and the affection audiences already held for her. The 1959 Howard Hawks Western film Rio Bravo marked a significant milestone in Angie Dickinson's career, establishing her as a household name. In this film, she portrayed the character Feathers, also known as the Girl, a role that would become iconic in her career. Cast as a coquettish saloon girl, Feathers was characterized by her interactions with men, particularly with John Wayne's character, Sheriff John T. for Trouble Chance. Dickinson's portrayal of Feathers was notable for its strength and assertiveness, attributes not commonly associated with female roles in westerns of that era. Her performance was far from being weak or passive. Instead, she infused the character with a sense of self-assurance and independence. This portrayal was particularly striking given the film's context and time, where female roles were often more traditional and less empowered. Her depiction of Feathers led one critic to describe her as a quasi-liberated, pro-women's lib woman. This assessment highlights how Dickinson's role in Rio Bravo was progressive for its time. She brought a nuanced depth to her character that transcended the typical portrayals of women in Western films of that period. Her performance hinted at a more liberated and independent type of female character, one that would become more prevalent in the years following the women's liberation movement. Howard Hawks, a renowned filmmaker known for his influential role in Hollywood, including launching the career of Lauren Bacall, was first drawn to Angie Dickinson after watching her in an episode of Perry Mason. This interest was piqued at the suggestion of his wife, Slim Keith. However, when Hawks ultimately chose Dickinson for a role, Slim was reportedly surprised by his choice. This reaction was precisely what Hawks had anticipated, suggesting that he saw something unique and compelling in Dickinson that others might have initially overlooked. By the time Hawks took notice of her, Dickinson was not exactly a newcomer to the film industry. She had already appeared in several films, demonstrating her growing talent and screen presence. One of her notable early roles was as Lucky Legs in Samuel Fuller's 1957 drama China Gate. At just 25 years old, her performance in China Gate was exceptional, marked by a confidence that bordered on bravado. This portrayal showcased her ability to command the screen and hinted at the potential that Hawks recognized in her. Angie Dickinson was born in the small German-settled prairie town of Culm, North Dakota, a place that laid the foundational backdrop of her early life. However, she spent the majority of her formative years in an even smaller town called Edgeley. This small-town setting played a significant role in shaping her early experiences and perspectives. The town of Edgeley has an intriguing literary connection. It is suggested that L. Frank Baum, the renowned author of The Wizard of Oz, might have used Edgeley as an inspiration to describe the edge of the world in his famous work. While Edgeley is not in Kansas, where Baum's iconic story is set, its remote and small-town ambiance could have evoked a similar sense of being at the world's edge, a feeling that resonates in Baum's description. Dickinson herself described Edgeley as smaller than small, emphasizing the secluded and intimate nature of her childhood environment. Growing up in such a small and close-knit community likely had a profound impact on her worldview, values, and the down-to-earth qualities she is known for. Moreover, Dickinson's upbringing was significantly influenced by the era of the Great Depression. Living through this challenging period would have instilled in her a sense of resilience, resourcefulness, and an understanding of the value of hard work and perseverance. The economic and social hardships of the Great Depression left an indelible mark on the lives of those who experienced it, shaping their character and outlook on life. Angie Dickinson's childhood was deeply influenced by her parents' involvement in the world of journalism and entertainment. Her parents were publishers of two local newspapers, the Culm Messenger and the Edgeley Mail in North Dakota. This environment, where news and storytelling were a part of daily life, undoubtedly played a role in shaping Dickinson's early interest in storytelling and the arts. Her father, Leo Henry Brown, was described by Dickinson as an exceptionally talented individual with a particular flair for writing. His sly sense of humor and gift for storytelling likely had a significant influence on Dickinson's own creative inclinations. Growing up around a parent who could skillfully weave narratives would have provided her with a unique perspective on storytelling, an essential skill for any actor. Angie's mother also played a vital role in the family business, operating the linotype machine, which was used for typesetting and printing. Her mother's hard work in this aspect of the newspaper business exemplified dedication and commitment, values that Dickinson likely absorbed and reflected in her own career. A crucial aspect of Dickinson's early love for movies was her father's role as a projectionist at the town's only movie theater. This unique experience gave her early and intimate exposure to the world of cinema, fueling her passion for movies from a very young age. The fact that her father was involved in projecting films would have allowed Dickinson unique access to the magic of storytelling through cinema, fostering a deep-seated love for the medium. In 1942, at the young age of 10, Angie Dickinson's life took a significant turn when her family relocated to Burbank, California. This move would ultimately place her in proximity to the heart of the American film industry, though her initial pursuits were academically inclined. She attended Bellarmine Jefferson High School in Burbank, demonstrating early signs of her exceptional abilities by graduating in 1947 at just 15 years old, a notably young age for high school graduation. During her high school years, Dickinson's talent for writing emerged when she won the 6th Annual Bill of Rights Essay Contest in 1946, indicating her proficiency in articulating ideas and a deep understanding of complex subjects. This accomplishment was a testament to her intelligence and academic prowess. Continuing her education, Dickinson attended Immaculate Heart College in Los Angeles, followed by Glendale Community College. These academic experiences further shaped her intellectual abilities and provided her with a diverse educational background. In 1952, Angie married Gene Dickinson, a football player, marking a significant personal milestone in her life. After graduating with a business degree in 1954, Dickinson initially considered pursuing a career in writing, following her father's advice. However, her path took a different turn after she won her first beauty contest. This win perhaps opened her eyes to new possibilities and avenues outside of her originally intended career path. Before fully transitioning to a career in entertainment, Dickinson worked as a secretary in a Burbank airplane parts factory for a few years, demonstrating her practical and grounded nature. Her foray into the world of beauty contests began almost by chance in 1953 when she entered the local Miss America contest just a day before the deadline. Her impressive performance there, finishing in second place, was a clear indication of her natural charisma and presence. In August 1953, Dickinson's beauty and talent were further recognized when she became one of the 5 winners in a beauty contest organized by NBC. This win led to appearances in several variety TV shows, marking the beginning of her journey into the world of entertainment. These appearances would have provided her with valuable early experiences in front of the camera, setting the stage for her eventual transition to a successful acting career. In 1954, Angie Dickinson's career in the entertainment industry began to take shape as she landed her first minor role in a Warner Brothers film. This opportunity marked her entry into the world of Hollywood cinema, laying the foundation for her future successes. Her breakthrough in television came a year later, in 1955, with a starring role in the series The Millionaire. This role not only showcased her acting abilities but also significantly raised her profile in the entertainment industry. Dickinson's career trajectory took a major leap forward in 1959 with her role in the film Rio Bravo. This leading role was pivotal, defining her career and establishing her as a prominent figure in Hollywood. Her portrayal in Rio Bravo resonated with audiences and critics alike, leading to a rapid ascent in her career and solidifying her status as one of the nation's top stars. Amid her professional success, Angie's personal life underwent significant changes. In 1960, her marriage to Gene Dickinson, a football player, came to an end as the couple filed for divorce. This period was undoubtedly challenging for Dickinson, balancing a rising career with changes in her personal life. During her marriage to Gene Dickinson, Angie developed a close friendship with John Kenneth Galbraith, a prominent economist, and his wife, Catherine. Galbraith, who served as U.S. ambassador to India, invited Angie to join him and his wife on various outings and tours. Dickinson's travels with the Galbraiths, including her time in India while John was serving as ambassador, offered her a unique perspective on international affairs and diplomacy, experiences that were quite distinct from her Hollywood career. These experiences and her close relationship with the Galbraiths were notably documented in John Kenneth Galbraith's memoirs, Ambassador's Journal, and A Life in Our Times. These memoirs provide insights into this chapter of Dickinson's life, highlighting the breadth of her experiences and relationships beyond the silver screen. Her interactions with influential figures like the Galbraiths and her exposure to international cultures and politics reflect the diverse facets of her life and interests. One of the most publicized aspects was her affair with Frank Sinatra, a relationship that was well documented and widely discussed in the media and public domain. Sinatra, a legendary singer and actor, was a prominent figure, and his association with Dickinson added a layer of celebrity intrigue to her life. In contrast to her affair with Sinatra, Dickinson's alleged involvement with John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, remained a topic shrouded in mystery and speculation. Dickinson herself denied the affair and consistently refrained from discussing the subject at any length. Her reluctance to comment on these rumors reflects a desire for privacy and perhaps an attempt to maintain a separation between her personal life and public persona. After her divorce from Gene Dickinson, Angie chose to retain her married name, a decision that was not uncommon in the entertainment industry, especially when an actor had achieved recognition under their married name. The name Angie Dickinson had become well-known, and maintaining it would have been a practical choice for continuity in her professional life. In 1965, Angie's personal life took another significant turn when she married Burt Bacharach, a renowned composer, songwriter, and record producer. This marriage brought together two prominent figures in the entertainment industry and was a subject of interest for fans and the media alike. Angie and Burt's marriage lasted for 15 years, a notable duration in an industry where relationships are often under intense scrutiny and pressure. During their marriage, Angie and Burt experienced a period of separation, a time when they reportedly saw other people. This phase in their relationship suggests the complexities and challenges they faced in their union. The nature of their careers, along with the pressures of public life, may have contributed to the strains in their marriage. Angie Dickinson's personal life took a deeply emotional turn with the birth of her daughter, Leah Nikki, whom she had with Burt Bacharach. Nikki, as she was affectionately known, was born a year after Angie and Burt's marriage, arriving 3 months premature. This early arrival brought with it a host of health challenges, profoundly impacting the family's life. Nikki's health difficulties were significant and included severe visual impairment, a condition that would require special care and attention. As she grew older, Nikki was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism spectrum disorder that can affect social interactions and communication. The diagnosis would have necessitated a unique and understanding approach to parenting and care, further adding to the family's challenges. Burt Bacharach, deeply moved by his daughter's situation, composed a song titled "Nikki," dedicated to her. This song was a poignant testament to the love and concern he and Angie felt for their daughter. For Angie, her daughter's health and well-being became a paramount concern, leading her to make significant sacrifices in her professional life. Dickinson turned down numerous acting roles to focus on taking care of Nikki, addressing her unique physical and psychological needs. This decision to prioritize her daughter's well-being over her career was a defining choice for Dickinson. It's been suggested that had she accepted these roles, her status as a film star could have risen even higher, possibly making her one of the biggest film stars of her era. The life of Angie Dickinson and Burt Bacharach's daughter, Nikki, was marked by significant challenges and a tragic end, profoundly affecting their family. As Nikki grew, Angie and Burt made the difficult decision to place her in the care of a specialized facility, recognizing the need for professional support beyond what they could provide at home. Nikki was admitted to the Wilson Center, a psychiatric residential treatment facility for adolescents located in Faribault, Minnesota. This center was equipped to cater to the unique needs of young individuals like Nikki, who required specialized care and attention. Nikki's stay at the Wilson Center lasted for the better part of a decade, indicating the extent and complexity of her needs. The duration of her stay there reflects both the seriousness of her condition and the commitment of her parents to ensuring she received the best care possible. After her time at the Wilson Center, Nikki pursued an interest in geology, studying the subject at California Lutheran University. This academic pursuit, however, was hindered by her visual impairment, a challenge that had been part of her life since birth. Her impairment made it difficult for her to pursue a career in geology, a field that often requires detailed visual observation and analysis. Tragically, Nikki's life ended in sorrow in 2007, when she ended her life at the age of 40. She took her own life in her apartment located in the Ventura County suburb of Thousand Oaks. This heartbreaking event marked a profound moment of loss for Angie Dickinson, Burt Bacharach, and all who knew Nikki. Burt Bacharach's memoir, Anyone Who Had a Heart, published in 2013, poignantly delves into his personal life, particularly the life and tragic loss of his daughter, Nikki. Born weighing just 1 Nikki's early life was marked by significant challenges. Bacharach reflected on this period with a solemn understanding of the difficulties she faced from the very beginning, acknowledging the steep odds against her survival and well-being. In his memoir, Bacharach shared intimate details about Nikki's relationship with her mother, Angie. He depicted their bond as deeply intertwined and symbiotic, highlighting the strength and depth of their connection. This profound bond, he hoped, would be a source of resilience for Nikki, giving her the strength to overcome her struggles. However, Nikki's journey was fraught with suffering, a theme Bacharach revisited while writing his memoir. In a particularly heart-rending revelation, he disclosed that Nikki had left him a note, a tangible piece of her legacy. Despite never having read it, Bacharach expressed a profound understanding of its contents, saying, "I know exactly what's in the note." He chose not to read it, not out of indifference, but from a deep, intrinsic knowledge of his daughter and her message to him. He believed there was no need to read the words to understand her feelings and thoughts. What do you think about Angie Dickinson's sad life? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.